Your eyes blink, sir. You got a set, don't you?
What?
Wow.
My eyes blinked? Pretty good.
Blinds up to 10,000, 20,000 with a 3,000 ante. Action's been folded to online qualifier Georgios Karakoussis. Before Hold'em, this guy was playing 40-card Greek poker.
And look at Karakoussis getting looses. There go all my jokes about old guys being tight. Bet he doesn't even like Matlock.
From under the gun +1, he's made it 40,000 with 8-9. There's a 3-bet from Geilik with 9-10. Action's now on Cully Sadhu, who won a GUKPT a few years ago. He's got pocket kings.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm 4-betting Geilik all day, every day, but I might actually be a little worried about Karakoussis having aces because I'm ageist.
There's the 4-bet. Aces for Kent Road.
Did he really just say bleep nice hand?
He did.
I think that might be a tell.
I'm all in.
No kidding.
Well, he is going to get absolutely no action, except for the hand he is absolutely getting action from.
The original razor folds. Geilik is out.
If you have aces, good luck to you, I call.
And Sadhu calls.
I have it.
Couldn't do anything about it.
Good luck, mate.
I think you got me covered, yeah?
By 14K.
There was a time when someone might have folded kings there, but it was so long ago I had to read about it in a book.
Good luck to you.
I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, but you never know. Poker.
Sadhu needs a king, but there's an ace.
Flavor.
Pretty good shot. Sadhu's drawing dead on the turn.
He is set to be our 16th place finisher.
Ooh, always sweating.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Always sweating.
A spade on the turn gives Sadhu a flush draw.
Oh my goodness.
And another spade on the river!
I've won, yeah?
Poor Kent Road.
Sorry, man.
I don't even think I can make a joke.
Sorry, man. Sorry, oh, you had the best time.
What's your mother's maiden name?
McCarthy. Do you know where it's from?
Probably. Unless it's a trick question.
Maybe he just wants to take out a credit card
I
in your
wanted
name.
him to double me up. That's the issue. That's all that's racing through my mind. So confused what you have. It's like king, queen.
I'm a girl. We always confuse you guys, don't we?
Burn.
That is something that a bluffer might say, I think. Right? Yeah? Try and play the girl card.
Jay Lawrence on Twitch says she's bluffing. Liz is wrong.
Way to screw up a sentence so hard.
Abe says she doesn't have a flush. Set of tens.
I mean, she would have thought a little harder if she had a set of tens, and there's so many, there's so many straights, so many flushes out there.
She said good call.
No way! She's bluffing? Wow, Lynn, what a sicko.
Mucks it, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Just Mucks calls with a 10.
All right.
Had us all fooled.
King Jack.
They're the right color.
She had King Jack. Wow, had us
Too late
all
to get
fooled.
What a beast!
So the guy who said your name was Liz, he was wrong about that, but he was right about her bluffing.
Yeah.
Tyus Mulhausen. He passes. Igor Kurganov, King Jack off.
Suspect he's going to open.
He does, with a raise to 4,000.
Oh my God, who is that?
That is Slade Fisher. He's folded, as have Gabriela Trento and Andrew Chen. Ola Shemian, Queen 7 off on the button, and that is a re-raise, a 3-bet to 9,100.
Re-raising an early raise against a really good player with junk.
Kurganov calls.
There is some history between these two. Igor knocked Shemian out of the 25K in Australia, then went on to win.
Ace Jack 6 on the flop. Kurganov checks. Shemian, with absolutely no hand whatsoever, continues for 8,600.
And this is almost certainly getting called.
Kurganov with second pair.
Only a third of the size of the pot, which is fine in a 3-bet pot.
He calls. A 7 on the turn. Shemian now has third pair.
A lot of folks are going to slow down now, but no, not Shemian. He's just going to continue bloating this pot like the gluttony seed in 7.
He bets 16,100. And once again, Kurganov calls.
If Kurganov were ahead on the flop, he'd very likely still be ahead now.
9 of hearts on the river, and Kurganov checks a third time.
This is a super wet river card. Is Shemian going to get weird here?
All in.
He shoves. He overbets the pot.
Straights came in, obviously the flush. This is a sick bluff, and it's his best shot at getting Kurganov to fold exactly the hand he's got, sometimes even better. Right now, it's Kurganov's tournament life over second pair.
Your all-in did a different sound than it did before.
Uh-oh.
Plus your hand was shaking. That's making it tougher. I don't know. Normally it's because you're so happy that you have it. It was a friendly smile to me. Ole, ole, ole. I call.
Great call.
Sick.
Both hands have to be shown, guys. You gotta show both hands.
It's an all-in situation. Both hands have to be tabled.
Einmal so nicht klarkommen wie ich.
Live reads are not a myth. I've seen it. That call was sicker than Denzel Washington's son and John Q.
Makes it 4,200.
Not a hand I'm gonna mess around with under the gun, but it's probably fine.
Folded to bus. 5-3. Nope. Folded to Owen Crow. Who's got kings?
Usually a spot for a 3-bet, especially against under the gun.
Crow just calls.
And that's actually totally fine if you're not the type to 3-bet bluff much.
Round to the blinds. Tuzny in the small. Passes. Salinas in the big. Gives it up.
So De Oliveira's in big trouble here.
Wow, he flops quads!
Snah?
Check, and a check.
He insta-checks. Crow checks behind.
De Oliveira kind of needed to bet that flop. It may just end up being too suspect to check flop, then bet turn and river.
6,100.
The good news for him is that he's up against the second nuts on a board where it's very difficult to have the first nuts.
Crow calls. De Oliveira has less than a pot-sized bet behind. A deuce on the river.
Let's see how much the tuition is to attend Val U.
Wow, he bets small, 8,300.
Certainly small enough to get a call from a wide range. Owen's already got chips. Nah, but see, you suspect, Andre. You suspect.
Crow calls. Ace in your face.
Check so fast on the flop. I knew he had it. You go.
Just quad aces?
Big slick for the loose cannon. Raised to 1,200. Viffer's in. Barry's out. Pair of ladies for Isaac Haxton.
Mike's thinking about a re-raise.
On the button.
Don't do it. You're too new to the game. Settle in first.
He's not heeding Rick's warning.
Careful.
Re-raise to 4,800.
Damn.
Chow's out.
I so want to call you with these cards.
But Rick wisely folds.
Ace King for Troy. This may be the hand for him.
He calls, and Viffer folds.
Troy's opted to see a flop rather than try to jam this pot. Chow folded an ace, so Ace King's a bit more of a dog than usual.
2 to the flop.
Carefully studying Isaac Haxton.
Jack, Queen, 4. Haxton is flop top set.
This is not the hand for Troy to start playing aggressively.
He checks.
Ike is new to the table. He's got the nuts, trying to figure out the best way to get money out of Troy.
Bet 6,800.
Ike's hoping Troy's hand is big enough that he can call.
Why you look so nervous?
Not the greatest of reads. If Ike's nervous, he's nervous you're going to fold. Troy said he was going to stop these guys from running him over. He's running low on hand, so he's taking a little extra time with this one. If Troy's reading nerves and decides now it's time to take a stand, this could get pretty ugly for him.
Your eyes blink, sir. You got a set, don't you?
What?
Wow. That was impressive.
That was a soul read.
My eyes blinked? Pretty good.
Troy's going to get to write his own chapter in the next version of Caro's Book of Tells.